Hey guys, my name is Kristen Lees, and this will be my introduction video for our first week discussion post. And I'll just go by the questions that are being asked. You know my name now. I'm not currently in a field placement. I think we're on a little bit of a break. I am, however, still volunteering there twice a month because I will be doing my clinical hours there, and I was at a bereavement center for children and families here in my neighborhood, and I really loved it there. So I'm glad that I can continue there. My current job is a caseworker for the New Jersey State Department of Child Protection. I am a child welfare caseworker in the city of Atlantic City here in Atlantic County. As a caseworker, I am maxed out on cases, so I have 15 with a total of 48 kids on my caseload. And it's very grueling, difficult work. What I'm hoping to get out of this course is a lot. I and why studying trauma is relevant, it's kind of grouped into the same thing. Being in the employment that I'm in, I can see firsthand how trauma affects a child directly. And I'm not just talking about the kids who are taken into foster placement. I'm talking about the kids that even have in-home placements, are still in home, but were involved because, there's a safety protection plan. Mom's not allowed to be by herself because she's using marijuana. Like, those things are traumatic to a child when they go from just living with mom to now grandmom's living with them and they don't understand why grandmom has to live with them. Or when you're going in there and you're ripping them out of the homes. Like, the children that I see have such trauma, even if they're just involved for silly things, because that happens sometimes. They're living in Atlantic City, so they have community violence. They have a difficult school life. It's a really terrible school district in Atlantic City. So they have trauma, and I see firsthand how it impacts them. I have a couple of kids on my caseload that just have such a trauma brain, and we can't get a grasp on their behaviors, and we're putting in every service and intervention we can find. So I think it would be really beneficial for me to go through this class and really try to understand trauma and then the different treatments of trauma and when one should be employed and things of that nature. I think I'm just rambling at this point, but I think it's really relevant. I think even something as simple as a divorce is trauma to a child, and it impacts them and how the relationships are going forward. So I think getting a grasp on it would be really beneficial. So I'm excited for the next 7 weeks, and I wish everybody the best of luck as always. Thank you.